Hey everyone, it's Meridy back again, and I am here with our 6th process video using the intellectual kits. And this is what I'm working with today. I've got a bunch of these frames left still. Let's see. So I'm going to be using this 4x6 picture of my son, and he got new shoes for back to school because we buy him a new pair of shoes at the beginning of every school year. And I thought that the colors, of course, they're very neutral in this picture, so I thought it looked great with this kit. And I would really like to use that frame that came out of the ephemera pack. And then I just found a few other cute embellishments that I thought would be fun since it's school shoes. That little piece of ephemera. Oh, I want to cut these apart and maybe use some of those. This one says "You are awesome." A couple of stars. This spells out love. These little things, a library card, and a little tab. So those are some of the things that I picked that I thought would look good to embellish this layout. And then of course I still have all of these bits and pieces in here and the little ones and my washi tape in there. So I can use all of that. And then, you know, I'm looking over here. I might put these little glasses on, these little acrylic glasses on the layout just because he has glasses. So I might include those on that layout too. I'll leave them there so I don't forget. And then of course I've got my alphabet thickers. I've got my color swatch. I've got the word thickers that came in this month's kit. This is going to represent my journaling. At the very end, I'll show you where I put my journaling. I've got very few scraps from the prior layouts I've made this month. And then I do want to use this as the base of my layout. I might use some of the stars on the back too. So I might somehow cut this down a little, but I really want to use that as the base of my layout. I think it looks good with my picture. So I am just going to jump right in right now and get started by trimming off the branding strip of this piece of paper and trying to decide how, oh, it's got butterflies on the back of the branding strip. So I'll save that if I need to use that later. I'm going to try to decide how I want to incorporate these stars. And you know what? I might just, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'm going to get a piece of black cardstock and mat my whole entire layout on black, in which case I'm going to need to trim. I'm going to trim about 3/4 of an inch off the end and 3/4 of an inch off the top. So I've got a little bit of this star paper to play with still. And then when I adhere this down to my black cardstock mat, it will have a nice border. So let me go grab that. I just grabbed a piece of black cardstock out of my stash, and actually I'm going to gut it so that I can use the middle to maybe mat. I don't know, maybe I'm not going to mat anything. I'm just going to cut out the middle. Maybe I'll use it on another layout. I'm very sparing when I mat layouts. I often gut the picture that, or the paper that is the back part of the mat, so I can use it later. So I will do that. And I'm just going to adhere this here. Let's see. Now I wanted to possibly incorporate the stars, and I wonder if I can trim a little more off of this side and just add it into there. Or maybe, I guess I don't need to trim anymore unless I added it to the edge like this. I kind of don't like it on the edge like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere this down. And then I'm going to take, this is the star paper. I'm going to just trim it a little bit thinner because I just want it a little bit thinner. And then I'm going to adhere it right here, and I'm just going to trim off the bottom. So I'm just going to give this a little adhesive. And then it's kind of going to look like it was built right in this paper and meant to be there. And then I can just trim off this little tail down there. All right, now I've got my picture and the mat. I don't know how I want to do this. I think I'm going to go ahead and adhere this frame to my picture so it's easy for me to move it around. And it just stays together as a whole. Now, I think I might want the picture all the way to the edge. Let's see what other things I have here for layers. I've also got, let me move. I've got some flowers I can fussy cut, but I'm not feeling like I need to fussy cut them. I definitely don't think I need any more stripes. I'm gonna put this off to the side. I might not want to use that for this layout. I really do like this. I love this paper, but I don't really feel like I need a lot of it on this page. There's just a lot already over there. My thought is always like putting my picture right here, right here, right here. But I just want to try something new today by putting it over here. I don't want it to just look so much the same as all of my other layouts. So I'm going to try to switch it up. I've got a few of these. Kind of like that idea. Maybe make this a little shorter. I kind of like the idea of having something here and something up there. Let's see how this comes out. This is really big and I don't know that it's really gonna fit on here. It doesn't really match my layout, like he's not in class writing, so we'll hold that out to the side. Now, I know some of these will work, like, I love the second phrase that says the cutest, that says memories, smile together, family and friends, this is us, or happy life. I think I'm gonna use the cutest. I think I'm gonna grab the smile out of here too. Okay, those do not want to rip apart. You might want to cut those apart instead of try to rip them. I haven't ripped it. I really love the library card. I think that can totally fit with the vibe of the layout. Let's see what else we have here. I think I'm gonna have to go into my you are awesome, this says. I think I'm going to have to go into my little containers that have more embellishments and definitely pick out a few more things that I want on this layout because this is not filling it up all the way. I've got my little love here. I'm not even sure if I want the word love on there. So let me go through these things off camera and kind of try to see what I can add to spruce up some of these little embellishment clusters to kind of make them look a little more substantial. And I will be right back. Okay, I've got a few things here that I pulled out that I think I can add. I've got, I grabbed two tags that are similar. I won't use both of them. I grabbed these little books just because their school. I also grabbed a frame here. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use it. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right there. I grabbed this little wow because I thought that was cute. And let's see, maybe I'll put this one in here to bring a little gold up there. Maybe I need it to be bigger. So I'll try both. Yeah, I kind of like the bigger one up there. Do I need another one over here? Or is it going to be really strangely distracting. Yeah. I want to add a title with my thickers and call it New Kicks. So I'm going to do that next. I'm just gonna, I hope I have enough letters. I think I do. I'm just going to put them right on my little ruler so I can move it around and see where I want it to go on this layout. So I will be right back when I get the title spelled out. Okay, I've got my title spelled out, and now I can decide where I need to decide where I want to put that so it kind of incorporates into everything that I've got going on here, which is fairly busy. I'm thinking of not putting these glasses on here. There just doesn't seem to be a place for them, and I'm not even sure about this down here. So let's try this. If I did my title right here, New Kicks, and I embellished that up a little. I mean, I really don't know. I've already destroyed this. I think I'm gonna have to notch the ends of these because I really messed them up whenever I tried to pull them apart. So I'm just gonna clean up the ends here, and this is gonna look so much better, I think. Oh yes. So I'll clean that up, get rid of that. That's a little tip. You can use a hexagon punch to notch the end of your thin pieces of paper. I think I'm just going to start adhering things down and seeing how it goes. I think I am going to have to adjust this little embellishment cluster over here. I kind of just threw it down. I didn't really think it through. So I'm going to start by adhering the paper and the background layers of this layout, and I will be right back when I get everything kind of adhered down. Okay, so I had to trim these little books a little so it could fit nicely, and maybe I can use the rest of them somewhere else. Not too sure yet. This is like the little part that I trimmed off of them. We'll worry about that in a minute. And then I'm gonna go ahead, I trimmed this paper down a teeny bit too. I trimmed a little bit off the end so it wasn't sticking way over here. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and adhere my title right there. And then when I can take a step back and look at everything, I think I will be able to tell like where something's missing or where I need to add some more little details or stuff like that. I also still need to put this on there. So let's see. My title is kind of blending into the background right there. I don't want that in there like that. Let's see. Oh, I kind of like this hanging out the bottom. I'm gonna trim a little bit off so it's not hanging so far down, but I think I like this to stick out right there. So I'm gonna do that. And then I think the rest of what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna be adding little details here and there where I see fit. For instance, I think I will, that blends a lot. I do want to use that color. I'm going to pop that one up on foam tape and I'm going to adhere it right there. Okay. Down here has a lot to be desired, I feel like right now. Let's see how I can spruce this area up. I think doing that is helpful. And again, I'm going to pop this star up on foam tape. Okay, I've got the bottom half of this tag that I could easily stick under somewhere if I want to. I'm not really loving it on there though. I probably won't use that. I've still got my little glasses. I feel like I could build this area up. I wonder if I could put my journaling over here, if that would help at all. I'm not finding a good place for those glasses. I don't think I'm gonna include those right now. I feel like I need something in here. I've still got these letters that spell out love, but I don't think that I need another word over there. I think I need like a shape or something over there. Let's see how these look right here. This could look pretty sweet down there. And I think I want to do them by stapling them to the picture with my little tiny attacher. I still feel like I need something big down here. You know what? Let me go back to the original. Oh dear, where did it go? It's this original little thing that I had here. I wonder if that looks cute down there now. No, it's too much. How about journaling block over here? Okay guys, I think that my best bet is going to be that I need to add my journaling in this area, and I think that will help tone down so much of this pattern. I am going to get my tiny attacher and staple these letters right onto the frame here, so I'm gonna have to peel it up a bit to do that. Okay, so I've got that all stapled down. That kind of adds a nice little look. And I am gonna add a couple staples up here, just to bring that school office-y look up here, so. Let's see, do I need any more staples anywhere? I think I'll put a couple right here too. Okay, I like the look with the staples on here. And I think that they're nice and spaced out. So the last thing that I'm gonna do is grab my mist that came with this month's kit. It's the Iced Spruce Mist. And I'm going to cover my picture and everything that I do not want to get mist on or splatters on, and I'm just gonna lightly splatter in a couple little places. Okay, I think I don't want to overdo the splatters, so I think that is going to wrap this layout up. I struggled a little with the placement of things and the different layout that I wasn't used to, but I think it turned out good in the end, and I like that I tried something a little different than my typical, I'm going to place my picture right here. So I'm glad I tried something different. If you are inspired by this layout, either to make something with your Limitless kit, like recreate this layout, or even to make something out of your stash that's similar, we would love to see it on our Not Just for Boys Kit Club community Facebook group, and I will link that in the description of this video. Other than that, you might want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, because I make 8 process videos a month using the current month's kit, and this is only my 6th one for September, so I still have 2 more coming up, plus all the other 5 are already up there that you can watch. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye.